So you can start videotaping now. So this is just the start of Jacob Street.
Okay.
We just turned off the main road there, and this is the
Jacob Street. Okay.
They call it Jacob Street. It's just because there's one house on it. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
So this road here is like 1 kilometer.
Okay.
And then you go to the cabins.
And this road isn't ploughed in the winter.
No.
No.
I do plow it.
What do you plough it with? Have you got a tractor or?
I did have a truck, and then once in a while, when it got overwhelming for a truck, my friend, he lives right here.
Yeah.
Takes his tractor, blows it off. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
When it gets overwhelming for the truck.
Okay.
But it's not a place where we have big winters. But anyway, a tractor is the best way to plow it.
And then, what about things like garbage collection? Do you?
No. You're on your own. Yeah.
You got to take it to the dump, or?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But I think maybe somebody could talk to somebody out there, But me, I have a business, right? So I bring it to my dumpsters and my business.
Oh, right,
That's how I take care of it.
Right.
Because I have that option. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm sure something can be arranged.
Okay. So
this is a nice enough road. It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the spring, like a spring right now, closer to the cabin, this part of it's pretty solid. You get these odd holes here and there.
Yeah.
But there are excavation people.
Right.
Okay. Well, they work here, right? Those are their pits, so they take gravel out of here, and they work here all the time, right?
Right.
So this is their land right here where they take the gravel off, and this is the road that they use to haul with their trucks.
Right.
Yeah, so they take care of the road, like in the summertime, you know what I mean?
Okay.
They take care of it because they don't want it to be too bumpy for their dump trucks, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, they'd ruin the trucks.
Yeah. So the man that owns these 2 pits here, he works quite a bit. He's the one who works the most here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's the one, if you need something done here,
Like if you need heavy equipment or
we
something.
talk to him. Yeah. He's right on, and he's cheap, because the pit is right there and the land is right there.
Right.
It costs almost nothing to fix the driveway. Because look, this year I'm gonna have some nice gravel like this. I'm gonna put like a foot there.
Okay. Yeah.
You'll see, I fixed it already. I fixed the road already. It's pretty flat right now.
Yeah, I mean the road. I mean, like I've been down many dirt roads, and this is pretty good. Normally you're kind of bouncing all over.
Yeah. No, this is pretty good because those guys take care of it. Like up to here, they don't travel here anymore, right?
Right.
But we take care of this. Like we're
okay.
Because there are people with more cabins down there, though, and it's
past you.
Yeah, and they're all nice people. Like
so
you see, this is fresh. We just fixed it up, though, freshly dragged.
Right, yeah. But you can live here year round.
You can if you plow the road, yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You can access this year round. There's no issues. That's a nice little spot right there. So this is where you access. This is the land right there. That's the driveway. Okay.
That's your driveway up there.
You see that berm? You see that berm there?
Yeah.
It's like a berm. Okay. Well, that's the line.
Oh, okay.
So
right.
the land goes. It's 2,000 feet that way.
Right. 2,000 feet back behind us.
Yeah. 2,000 feet that way. And I'll show you. Like, this is the first lot, basically, where if you look, I'm gonna try and angle my truck there so you can tell. Like, point your camera that way. You see how that berm goes and it's a straight line?
Yep. So,
like straight there, way.
Yeah. So that line down there.
That line there, that's the line. So you have 2,000 feet long that way.
So basically to the end of that water feature?
To here, where we're at, right? We're in the truck right now.
Okay, so
this is the end of the land right here.
Okay.
And then you have 2,000 feet that way.
Going that way, okay.
And then here it's 500 feet across. The first lot is 250, And
So-
then the second lot is another 200.
So down this road,
Yes.
250 to the first lot,
And
another
250
250 to the next.
one.
So that's all part of the land there.
Yeah, that's all part of the land
Yeah.
there. I'll bring you to the end here. So the first 250 feet ends around here. You see how it was cut there?
Yep.
See? It ends around here, the first 250. And this one here was never cut.
Okay.
There's a little trail here, a little four-wheeler trail. You kind of see that, an old trail. See that?
Yep.
That would have been like the old line, you know, when back in the good old days. Okay.
Okay.
And then this the next 250 feet of land here, which ends. It's roughly the lines around here. Doop.
Okay. So
And
roughly
that's all,
here.
That's all nice wooded area here.
Okay.
And I own another 250 feet that way.
Right, but you're not selling that.
I'm not selling that. No. That's
Okay.
mine. So because I'm gonna build again later on in life.
Okay.
So I'll be here to plow the road. keep that in mind. Yeah. I'll be here. Yeah.
But you're not going to be
No,
building
I'm,
now.
I'm building a house. That's why I'm selling. Yeah. I'm building.
Are you building a house on
No,
that one?
No, I'm building a big house in the Shidyak
Oh, okay. Okay.
on the river. I have land on the river.
Oh
also.
wow.
Yeah.
So you were saying you put the new roof on the cathedral in St. John.
I did. Yes.
So when I was there today, they had like it was fenced off, part of it.
Okay.
It
Because they're
is-
doing some more renovations to the.
Oh,
roads and stuff?
that's not what you were doing.
No.
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 Okay.
When I did that, it was like 3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Or even 4 or 5 years ago. Sorry. So that's basically. So you own from here, through 2,000 feet. It's 500 by 2,000 feet that way,
Okay.
which
So-
which gives you roughly 25 acres, which is a nice chunk of land.
Yeah. And so it's kind of rectangular in shape.
It's rectangular as rectangular can come. Yeah.
Okay.
The bushes here. I'm talking too much while I'm
Yeah,
reversing
sorry,
and I'm
yeah.
hitting and everything.
That's
Your
my
sons
fault.
are gonna laugh.
Oh no. No.
All right, so now we're gonna head. This is the driveway here. This is where we were a while ago.
Yep.
Okay. So when we started here, this was all woods. So basically, we did a little pit here. We clear cut it and everything,
Yeah.
and then we did a little pit here to. We used the gravel from here to build the road and all
okay,
that,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because my friend, he has an excavator and everything.
Okay.
So that's why you see all that everywhere. We dug a hole there, you know what I mean? And then we started filling it with grubbing and stuff.
Okay.
So anyway, this is like a pit area. So
Okay.
The entrance. And this is the road that we built. So this road is around 1,000 feet long. It
Okay.
goes to about where the cabins are. You're about halfway in the land, right?
So it's kind of central,
It's
left,
kind of
right,
central, yes.
like north, south, east, west. It's kind of right in the middle.
Right in the middle, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll show you this. I'll show you this. You see this, you see that orange,
Oh yeah, I see it on
that
the tree
orange
there.
marker on the tree though? So
Yeah.
that's the line that separates the two land.
Oh, okay.
So from that tree, it's 250 feet that way and 250 feet that way.
Right.
You know, that's the line that separates the two
Right.
lots. Because it was,
Okay.
my friend bought this one and I bought that one, but I ended up buying him after. That's what happened here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, and here we cut a little bit for firewood and that, and then here we stopped cutting. We only started cleaning here. We cleaned the woods here.
Oh, okay.
So that's a smaller cabin right there.
Okay.
Okay, and that's the bigger cabin out here. It just wise off. We did a nice little roundabout driveway there. Okay.
Right. So small cabin, and you have
Nice
Driveway.
roundabout driveway, and the pond is there. The pond you see in the picture?
yep,
That's
it's
out there.
over there.
We're gonna go take a walk in a minute. I'll go park the truck, and this is where the bigger cabin is, right?
Okay.
You didn't see that in there. I just did that. The
Oh yeah,
the deck
that's
and
right,
everything.
yeah.
You didn't. That's not even in the picture. That's my son.
Oh,
That's I would drop them off here. I came to turn the generator on because we had no power. But yeah, in the pictures you don't see.
yeah, because it's just flat.
You
on
don't see the
front.
wraparound
Yeah.
decks. Very nice. I just
Yeah.
did that.
Oh, it looks wonderful. Hi there. So,
So this is brand new. It's only like 3 weeks old.
okay, so 3 weeks old is the whole,
the porch
and that goes all the way around.
It goes on both sides here.
Okay.
And that I did fresh last year. I wanted to build a garage there.
Oh, okay.
That's a pad. It's all compacted and everything. It's a pretty nice
Right.
stuff. It just needs to be surfaced with gravel, so it's not less dirty. You know. What
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
It's a nice area. Park cars and whatever. It's all compacted and everything. So this goes. The deck is 8 feet, and it's 108 feet all the way around.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, quite a bit. So it ends here. This is just a little, it's a
Woodshed.
lean-to that I did there.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a it's just a wood shed for dry wood in there. Watch your shit.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll show you the brain. I turned the generator on because I didn't come here for a few weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is where the brain is. Okay?
Okay.
Instant hot water. The well is right there. See that pipe? That's the
Oh,
well
yeah.
right there. Wire comes through, comes to here. This is the instant hot water. These are all the gas line, propane lines.
Okay.
Propane lines come in here, heat that. They know, if they know a little bit about off-grid, they know what this is.
Well, yeah. I mean, but this kind of thing we have like fairly common in the UK,
Oh, do you?
in London. So you turn on the tap.
Yeah, and it comes on in here, combusts
Yeah.
in here, and then the hot water comes in this red line right here, and that goes in the house, gone.
Yeah. So like in my parents' house, they have a hot water tank. Like if you want a bath or something, but I
Yeah,
think the
if-
majority, like in the kitchen and the toilets, you know.
Okay, so in
you
UK
have
this
that.
is common,
Yeah.
because they're more
Yeah, yeah.
net zero than us, though.
Yeah,
In New
like yeah. Here, I mean, because everything is so wide open, I think it's harder to
Yes.
to plan things. But in London, you know, you got multiple choices.
So we'll go through
So-
this since we have the sunlight. So the well is there.
Yeah.
The pipe goes underground, comes in here. This is the space heater, runs with
Okay.
propane, and I have a thermostat next to the door there.
Okay.
So this is insulated, so it's heated with this,
Okay.
so it doesn't freeze.
Right.
Water doesn't freeze. This is your battery bank for your solar.
Okay.
Big battery bank. This fully charged will run the house 2 days probably with zero
Okay.
charge. But if you use a lot of water, flush
Right.
the toilet, this, that, for nothing, the pump is hard on it
Okay.
drains the solar
Pretty quick.
pretty quick. It's pretty big bank. Bank is worth like $10,000 probably.
Wow.
So it's pretty big. And this is the brand that inverts the power. 'Cause
Okay.
I have a main brick box here. It's wired like a house. The whole thing is wired like a home.
Yeah.
And then the power from the inverter connects to the
Right. Right.
to the panel and gives power to the whole house.
So you got the solar panels on the roof.
Yes, but now I don't have them hooked up right now. That's why I'm running out of power.
Right.
But the guy is coming next week because I built that roof. I
Right.
took the panels down because I want to put
okay.
them on that new roof.
Oh, right.
The
Right.
panels they're being installed next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But then the power would come from the panels through into
Through
here,
that.
from here,
That goes
into there,
and that
and
goes
then
and that goes
right
into
into
here.
the house. Okay.
When this runs out,
Yeah.
here I have a nice setup here.
So you got
That's
the
a
big propane tank.
Big propane tank, big propane generator.
Okay.
If the solar cannot feed you,
Yeah.
that kicks on
Yeah.
and charges your batteries.
Okay. So
You're never out here. As
So-
long as you have propane, you're never out.
provided you got sunlight or propane, you're all good.
Yeah, but you see the big tank?
Yeah.
You can go through quite a while with that.
I mean, how long would that last if it was full and you were
Yeah,
running purely on propane?
I'm gonna shut this off.
So
It's
it,
easy. It's a standard.
I was
It's
Cummins, so it's diesel.
Yeah, Cummins. No, it's propane.
Oh, sorry, propane.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
Cummins.
yes.
So everything runs off propane. It's a 16 kilowatt generator,
Right. Okay.
so it's big
That's
enough to run
pretty powerful.
anything.
Yeah, for sure.
You can run a whole house with it. Everything's digital,
Okay.
and
so.
I don't have it hooked up that way, but you can have it that it really starts automatically. I do it manually
Right.
because
right.
that's just how I'm set up. And that's the rest of the lean-to here. It's just an empty space now. I never put anything in there yet. And you
Okay.
look, I have to cut the strapping there. I still have a little bit of work to do to finish the roof, but not a lot. I'm done. So this is the other side of the cabin. Okay, you can see
Okay.
it. There's a lot of enclosed area
Yeah.
on the deck.
So what about the deck there? Were you gonna put anything on it? I mean, like, were you gonna finish it with
No
wood or?
broom finish. No concrete. That's all concrete slab, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, concrete
Okay.
on foam. What I was gonna do here really is just cut the foam, get some loads of gravel,
Right.
level that off, make it nice, and that's
Yeah.
what it's all about here. Now I had the panel, and my buddy came to plow for me when I was gone on vacation, and he hit all my panels with the plow. He broke them all, so I ordered some. new
Oh
ones.
no.
So what's being installed is
Brand new.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go visit inside. Quite a big area of deck.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So how many panels?
I
is it
put four 400s.
Four. Okay.
But I mean, 8 would be ideal, but I put 400s usually, and it's sufficient. 8 would be Cadillac.
Okay.
If ever you want a deal for 8, just tell me.
Okay. You're in the construction game, are you?
I do everything. Yeah. Here, I'll turn on the lights just to show you. Like now you see I shut off the generator and everything.
Yeah.
Right? Everything works. Flat.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Actually, if you don't mind, sorry, young man, I'm gonna just quickly. Right, so guys, we're coming in the front door here. Right, that's the drive we came up. As you come in, so that's a bedroom up there.
Yes.
Okay,
Bedroom
so
up there. That's approximately 16 by 24.
right,
Okay, then you have your spiral staircase that comes down. There is a closet up there, just a small closet.
yeah, I see it.
Kind of see it though.
Yeah,
You want me to bring the phone up there?
yeah. By all
I'll bring the
means.
phone up there for you. Okay, sorry, it's not. I mean, we just kind of got our stuff out because it was sold. It was sold, right?
Oh, I
So
understand, yeah.
that was actually just cleaning it and taking all our stuff out. So this is a bedroom down here. Oh, that light doesn't work. Oh, I have to change the ceiling fan. The light doesn't work on it.
Okay.
But this is a nice sized bedroom right here. It's about 10 by 10.
10 by 10, okay.
Okay, I have a nice washroom here. Very nice shower.
Okay. Yeah,
The
that's
light inside, all tile. Okay,
yeah, that's lovely shower.
functional washroom. Yes, everything here is really nice.
Lovely sink there. And
Yeah. It's everything's simple. It's camp, right? So
yeah.
keep it simple. But you have power everywhere,
Yeah.
plugs, lights. Everything's pretty.
And I love the beams. I mean,
The beam, the beam goes all the way through here in the bathroom, all the way in the shower. I like it. It's kind of does a nice feature. I'll bring you guys upstairs. It's a little tight.
okay.
The stairs are tight. but very functional. Yeah, watch your shoulder there. Yeah, you got it. Okay, plenty of space up here.
Okay, yeah. So
Very a lot of space up here. You're in here. Yeah, I had a big king size bed here. I had, 2 couches, everything. It was a nice setup up here. Yeah, and then you have just a little closet. Nice windows so you can see outside. Nice windows, nice view outside from there. You have your ceiling fan there that cools it off, like in the winter time.
yeah.
I turned that one there, the big one there, upside. You turn it counterclockwise in the winter time, and it keeps the heat right down because it's lower. Eh?
Yeah.
So it takes all the heat that brews up here, and it throws it down.
Back down. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
So that's the upstairs. Watch it on your way down. It's
Yeah.
it's tight, but it's functional, and it's a space saver, right? That's what it's for.
It's compact.
It's compact.
It's very charming and rustic, I have to say.
Yes. Well, that's how I built it. For something that's 3-year-old, it looks like it's 30-year-old. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the second entrance right there. And now you have the kitchen here. Don't mind the mess, boys. We were just cleaning everything. Look, everything's nice and clean. Everything's nice and clean. That's what we were doing. Yeah. So you can see just the little cupboards here. Nothing fancy. This is it's all propane, right?
Okay.
So the only need for electricity in here is just to turn it on. Like,
Sparks. Yeah.
yeah, to turn it on, the spark. That's it. Yeah. See? That turned on right there. Yeah. Sorry, this is just me being foolish. There we go. It works. Actually works really well. See? Boom. And this works too. It's all very good shape.
Okay.
It's like new, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Really good shape. So the way we heat this when I'm not here,
Yeah.
okay? You see this, I have a little fireplace in the kitchen, okay?
Right.
That's propane fireplace. I'll show you right here. You come here, at the thermostat, put it on heat, boom. That turns on automatically. I keep this place at 21 all winter. Costs around $3,000, okay?
Okay.
If you're not here.
Yeah.
That's to keep it heated. You come in, you take off your jacket, and then you get a fire going in the big fireplace there.
Right, and
That's wood heat.
real wood.
That's
Fire,
wood heat.
okay.
This thing here is fabulous. So that's how I'm gonna shut it off because I don't need to heat it right now. You can see I haven't been here in 3 weeks, approximately, and the place is at 14. It's not hard to heat this place.
Yeah.
It's very well insulated because how it's built, it's the 6x6 frame. You have the boards.
Yeah.
There's insulation, like we do on, you see on commercial roofing and stuff like that. Like a yellow insulation, 4x8 sheets, 4.5 inch thick. Then you have a strapping that is lagged inside the wood beams.
Yeah. Yeah.
And after that, I have a plywood and the cedar shingle. Yeah. So there is an airspace in between the insulation and the outside. It's a proper, very, very proper building.
Yeah.
So this is the nice fireplace right here. Oh, sorry. You don't want to see my fingers. You want to see the nice fireplace.
It is. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And here, like I have internet here, Explorer.net.
Yeah. I saw on outside in the.
Yeah, the Explorer.net. It works very well. We never had any issues with it. So then you come here, you watch TV. The kids, they watch Netflix, whatever, watch movies. It's right on. This thing here, this is your main draft. I mean, your boys, they know how to run this stuff. Guaranteed. That's the main draft. That's to control your fire. High, low.
Okay.
Open that, your firebox. Whoop. Pretty big firebox.
Yeah.
Very nice unit.
And so, when you're burning wood, I mean, like we've had a wood furnace before. We used about 8 cords during.
Oh, here 3 cords, because if you heat it, if you keep it heated, like at 21, whatever,
Yeah.
then you're coming here and you're just, you know, making a fire here and there. 3-4 cords at the most here. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Which is that, but I only burn hardwood though.
Yeah.
I buy good wood.
Yeah, that's what we used to.
So this is the main cabin. I think you understand now how kind of things work here.
So you, in the pictures, you had a little breakfast bar over there. Like,
I had the kitchen table here.
Oh, you had a table.
Yeah, and this was, I had a few stools here. Now I have Jackson's drums though. But yeah, you can fit some stools here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I had 2 chairs here and a couch there, and those are gone now. But
So you've got a bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, dining room,
Yeah.
living room, and another bedroom upstairs, which is open.
bingo,
Yeah. Yeah.
fairly. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of room, but there is. This is quite.
Yeah, I mean it's
quite
very,
big.
very compact, but you got more than enough space for everything.
Yes,
Now,
simple.
so when you were talking about running Airbnb, were you thinking of renting this one or the other one?
Both.
Both.
I would have rented both,
Yeah.
but I would have kept this one for myself.
Yeah. So is the other one similar inside to this?
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
This is our next stop. We still have some sunlight left. Wait.
And so this is like a shed for lawn tractor or something.
This is just a storage shed, 16 by 20, nice size.
Yeah.
I'll just pop the door open for them. It's full, so they can see how much stuff you can jam in here. Me, I have my snowmobile here. Tons of room in here. It is insulated. Well, whatever. The mice got to it a little bit, but it is insulated. There is a wood stove in the back there. You can heat this up if you want. Clean it up and heat this up. I use it as a storage, right?
Yeah.
Little bench.
But you could
Simple
use it as
shed.
a little workshop or
Oh yeah, it's big.
yeah.
16 by 20 is a nice,
Yeah. Oh, nice size for sure.
nice size. Yeah, you can fit a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's pretty simple right there. Now we're gonna walk down the beaten path.
So what kind
Nice.
of wildlife do you get?
You get deer here. You get deer. You get. That's pretty much all you get.
Okay.
You don't get much. You get a lot of birds. You get some Canada geese in the pond.
Right.
You almost got some every year up to now, so those are quite enjoyable to watch. You have rabbits, you know, little small stuff.
Yeah, the small little
Yeah.
mammals, but you don't get any like bear or
No, I never
kind of big stuff.
seen a bear, but I don't bait them either, right? See,
yeah.
I try to keep them away because we're here and I have a little boy, right? I don't want no. So we don't bait them or anything. We could, but see, this dries up. It's pretty wet. It's not that bad, huh, for springtime. Like we're in the middle of nowhere here, so
Kind of expecting.
worst, huh? Okay, so this is the little roundabout. Nice. The woods are clean here. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. There is some downfall from this winter. We had some.
Sorry, we will drive in here,
Yeah.
do a loop around here.
Yes.
I mean, but you can still drive up to the cabin and
Of course.
park up there.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah. There's tons of room. And
It's
this.
the pond, and you made the pond?
Yeah, it's man-made. So what we did, this camp was actually built before that one. I just finished this though, brand new. There's nobody ever used. Oh, geez, I have my fingers in there. And nobody ever used this yet.
Yeah.
But we did this road here, and then when I built the other one, we dug this pond and used the dirt to build the road and the pad
Right.
for the other camp. That's how we did it there. Now, do you see down there, there's a little bit of a swamp area. There's a pipe. Come more this way, you know. In between, right where my son is, and there's a tree, there's 2 trees, there's a little pipe, you know.
Yeah.
That's down there. No? Okay, you see that pipe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it in the video now.
Yeah.
So that's what we made there. My buddy came with his excavator. We did a hole there. We put that pipe in, and then we dug a trench, and we put a 6-inch pipe to feed the pond. So it never runs out here. So that's what feeds, like, it's kind of the swamp, and it drains, it keeps it dry.
Right.
And it feeds the pond here, and the pond drains around here, though. Yeah, down there, though. There's just a little ditch there. That needs to be cleaned off, though, once in a while, though.
And that goes where?
That just goes in the woods, yeah. Okay. Just right there. It's not a fast... It's not a fast trickle, but fish will live in there. We did put some, and they will live. They'll live better if you put a fountain or something. Right. But you have a little island in the middle of the pond, which is very nice. So here, there's a little bit of room there. I'll show you just the mechanics of it right here. The septic was installed here. See, but it's not all hooked up yet. No, there's still some work to be done. See, the pipe comes here. You can tell it was done, right? So the septic goes out there, right here. That's where the septic is there. Yeah, just where that hole is. Yeah, so there is just a holding tank that's there. Okay. The connections are here, ready to go, and then the well is there. Right. There's an open well right there. It's just an open well. This one, 20 foot.
So
under this.
I don't understand when you say open well.
Open well is basically a pipe. You dig a hole, 20 feet deep. You install a pipe. Like what we did a hole. It was, like big, like I don't know, 12 feet or 20 feet round here, and then we dug that hole 20 feet deep. Then we put some sandstone and some good stone there. Right. So that filters the water, right, when it comes. And then you put this pipe.
It's an underground spring feeding it.
It's an underground spring, exactly. You said it. And that's 20 feet long pipe, right? Yeah. So that's filled with water right there. So that's your reservoir.
Right.
And then it always keeps going.
Keeps refilling.
Yep. There's tons of water here because one time I filled I think it was a 500-gallon tank.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't even drain it. Still water.
To like finish that well, I mean, what would you do?
You need to put a pipe from the camp, just a little 1 inch, that connects in here. Connect it to the camp. Put a pump inside the camp. That's it.
Okay.
Like here, right now, there's probably like $1,500 worth of plumbing just to connect everything. And just to give you an idea.
The water. I mean, can you drink that water?
I don't know. I wouldn't drink it. You know what I mean? I don't drink any water that comes. I don't even drink out of a well. I don't even drink in the city, me. But that's me, right? Right. That's a preference.
You just drink bottled water, you mean?
Yes, I buy my water. Yeah, I just don't trust it. But that's me personally.
So about $1,500, you're saying, will connect.
That's what I would say. Like $1,500. My buddy here is a plumber. He could come here. Yeah. They need to bring a little excavator, just excavate that there, connect that pipe, just make sure the sewer runs, and that's it. All those connections, everything's done. The expensive part is done, right? Yeah. The tank is there and everything. So this is the cabin here. This is the power that's gonna come out. So here. This is the panels inside here, okay? So this comes from the panel, bang, connect. You want to put some solar, whatever, generator. That's not done here yet, all right?
Okay, so...
But everything's wired.
How much did it cost for that generator, the Cummins generator?
The Cummins with all the underground and everything, with the propane lines, like 100% hooked up, was around 10 to 11,000. Okay. Yeah, and then the panels and the little battery bank will be like another 6. So you're looking at around 20,000 to make it.
Okay, to have power.
Fully functional power, you're looking at around 20,000.
Okay.
Other than that, get a Honda generator, 1,500 bucks, a little inverter, and run. You can run the camp with that. Yeah, that's not an issue. But if you want to be do Airbnbs and have it self-sufficient like the other one is set up, it's around $20,000 to do it. That's
Yeah.
That's how it costs to get that setup, and it's a very nice setup. You know what I mean? It works. It's functional. You've seen it. Like it's fully functional. It works great.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and you don't get a bill at the end of the month.
Exactly.
You put propane in. That's it. So let's go inside this cabin. So you're seeing the outside. See, this one is like it's new, right? So still a little stuff to tweak, a little bit of money to put in it, but everything's pretty much done. Your father got me all dirty though on his mud trip on his excursion in the dirt roads.
Yeah.
So it's nice here. You're basically overlooking the pond.
So, you know, I
Very
can
nice.
imagine if
Very clean, very nice here.
if this is an Airbnb, you know, it would be very nice to sit on here in the evening. And,
Oh my goodness, no, this is beautiful. And the sun
yeah,
starts here.
yeah,
Really pointing here. The sun starts there. All day, 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 bang, and goes down there.
it's down there.
So here you have ample sun every way. It feels great, right, Jackson? You sit here, you watch it. We have a little boat. We go inside on the pond. We have fun. Yeah, it's just a little something. The good thing here for the Airbnbs is the people on the four-wheelers. Like even myself, I have a person. If I want to rent it, he said he'd take it like 10 weekends a year.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it would be pretty easy to rent.
And where are the trails from here? I mean,
We were just on it. That's the main
that
trail.
road?
Yeah, and the land going this way,
yeah,
it hits on the main trail. That's the other line. You see where there's another road that goes down on the Google Maps?
yeah, because you kind of fork off on the right,
Yeah.
but you can go off on the left.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, that other road that goes across, that's the end of your land there.
Okay.
So it goes from trail to trail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Look at this. Look at this place.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, again, it's pretty cozy for sure.
Beautiful. So all that I have to do here is put the pot lights, finish connecting the panel. Look, you can see all I have plugs everywhere, ding, ding, everything's done. Everything's wired, everything's good. The wood stove here, very nice. That's where the electrical panel is gonna be.
So
Just a little kitchenette that I put there.
and what, you're going to put a little fridge in the corner there, or?
See that was a spot for the propane stove.
Okay.
That's what it's measured for, and the fridge was gonna go here. You see, there's a plug there for the power for the fridge, and there's a plug there for if you want to plug some sort of a storage. You need to plug the propane too.
Okay.
So this is measured for that, and just a nice little kitchenette. This is why I consider this one more of an Airbnb, because it's
Yeah.
simpler, right? Very simple.
What about a sink though? Like,
I didn't put a sink. That is a cabinet that can be put a sink. I didn't put one in, but it can be. Depends on how you want to do your plumbing, right?
okay.
This is a little bathroom. I just put a little vanity in here. Smells good, and a nice cedar.
Yeah.
It's brand new.
Oh, it smells really nice.
Yeah. So I just put something there for a little
Light or something.
a light. No, a fixture. Sorry, I was looking for the word fixture.
Yeah.
And then here, there's room for a shower here.
Right. So you have a shower here.
So you can then install a shower here, whatever you feel like doing, if it's an insert or whatever. The walls are, everything's done, but
Okay.
it can be done whatever preference. You can buy those little cheap white ones, or you can do a tile one like I did on the other one. You can do whatever you want.
That was nice.
So I put power in here, bang bang. That's an actual GFI plug. Everywhere where there's like here, I put a GFI plug, like it's really wired like a properly. You know what I mean? It would pass a code.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if you want to do an Airbnb or whatever, it needs to be safe, right? So, so here too, if you want to put a sink, I did put a GFI plug in there.
Okay.
But this place here is beautiful. I love it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The house that I'm building in the Shediac River, this is the style. All wood and shiplap ceiling and all that. No, really like that.
I like it.
Yeah, very cozy, very very cozy. So here, I was gonna set it up the same way. This is a propane fireplace,
Right.
like I have it the other one.
Yeah.
This one's a very nice, expensive one actually.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys want to throw that in the deal or whatever. Or I really like it.
Yeah. Yeah. And
But I was gonna set this one up like that: thermostat, propane.
in the corner here.
Yeah.
And that's the wood stove.
That's a wood stove. Yeah.
Okay.
Airbnbers, they like the wood stove.
Right.
But it needs to stay warm, right? You can't rely on them to keep it warm. I'm just saying that for experience. So this is the upstairs.
So sorry, you would have this as the kind of living area here.
Yeah, just a little living area there. This is, I'd put a table right there where that one is, like a dining.
Right.
Yeah, that's all you need, right?
Okay.
So this is the upstairs here. Nice and cozy. Here you fit a bed, you fit 2 beds if you want, 2 small beds or 1 big one or whatever the intent is. If this is a love nest, well, you put a big bed, and then if it's for little families or whatever, but it's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice, cozy, cute, yeah. Very well built, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's certainly well built.
Yeah. So really, like what I've been telling people, if you want to put perspective, I know the price is, I mean, it's not an outrageous price, but if I would say something like that cabin there is worth like 180,000, 170, 180, this one would be worth 120, 130 probably.
Right.
If you'd sell them separately, but me, I don't want to sell them separately.
And you have the land too, so.
And you have those 25 acres of land, right? Which
Yeah.
is worth a little bit of money on its own. So I don't think the asking price it's worth the asking price for sure.
So, with regards to the other acreage, I mean, have you already identified other sites that you could build more cabins on, or?
Well, I wanted to actually, like you can,
Right.
yeah, you can build whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna stop you, because if you go this size here, okay, is below 600 square feet or whatever, you don't need a permit, you don't need nothing, right? So you can go and build whatever you want.
So what about the other one? I mean, that's bigger than.
It's bigger, but it's built already, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So you had to get a permit for that one?
No, I didn't, but you know what I mean. It's built now. So. She's gone. I mean, you're in the woods, right? They're not too strict around here for stuff like that.
Right.
But Jackson, watch the ceiling.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's certainly a cozy little cabin for sure.
Oh yeah, well, like the finishes are.
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very, very nice finishes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I poured my little heart and soul into these.
Yeah.
But to build some of these, like, let's go for a little walk there. It's pretty soft now, but we can go for a little walk since we have a little sunlight left. So, from what we've seen up to now, to the cabins all the way around here to where we went with my truck though when we first got in though, we covered around 12 acres.
Okay.
So keep that in consideration though, when you. So we seen about half the land, but we didn't even see half. We drove through Tula, right? So take in consideration when you look at this way, there's another 12 acres of land there that you can develop whatever you want. Like you do a little road like this, take an excavator, go down in the woods, clean a nice area where there's some nice trees, nice maples and stuff. There's some there down there. It's really nice down there.
Okay.
I started doing a little pat there because I wanted to do another one there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I figured I could do 1, 2, because I had 3 lots, right? So I wanted to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cabins here.
Right.
And I could have split these in 2 after a while.
Yeah.
sold this separately, that separately,
Right.
that separately, that separately. I probably could have sold it for around 600,000 or whatever, or even more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you have to invest to get it in the end. But
Sure. But like.
but a nice little business. It could be a nice little business. I don't know if that's the intent here with you guys, but
Well, yeah, that's just it. Right now they're just looking at the options, and I think they quite like the idea of living in one and renting out the other.
yes,
And
and it pays for itself.
yeah,
Like this here, I'm thinking like just one cabin, you'd probably make you could probably make around 40,000 a year with one.
what on this smaller one?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you could rent that $200, $250 a night. I'd rent that per night. No way per month, or
Right, and you were saying a 2-night minimum.
that's what I was gonna do. 2 night
Yeah.
minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Well, it's 400. If it rents twice in a week, it's $800 a week. Times 52 is $40,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there is a little bit of expense and stuff like that. But I mean, it would pay for itself easily. Easily
Well,
pay for
you know,
itself.
like if-
It would pay for both easily.
If you got a mortgage on the property, and
See, I don't think they'd mortgage this though, because it's off grid. No,
Right.
no, you'd have to buy it straight up. No. Like me, I don't owe anything
I,
on this. Right?
I don't know what the
Yeah.
situation is.
Yeah. No, me neither. I'm not assuming either. But yeah, like that. I'm just telling you, like
Yeah.
to mortgage this, it's not possible.
Purely because it's off grid.
Purely because it's off grid. Run the power here, and you could run it from Jacob Street. I called. It was like $70,000.
Yeah.
But it depends. If you have 6 cabins to run, and then you want some power, and maybe if you want to run some air conditioners, stuff like that, it might be worth it in the end if you see that it
Yeah.
banks off. Like,
Yeah.
but to start, I would keep it off grid because people actually love the like Airbnbers.
off-grid.
They love the idea of off grid.
Yeah.
This is like fancy off grid, kind of.
Yeah.
If you set it up like the other one with the big generators and everything. Like I remember when they had the big storm there and everybody was out of power for 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, that was a few years ago.
We were here, living the dream. We were happy. Everything was on, right? No problems. Yeah.
At the time, I lived on the banks of the St. John River, and
Yes.
I was kind of desperate, and I was literally going to jump in the river to try and have a clean, you know.
That.
And then I thought, hang on a minute, what am I doing?
Yeah.
You got a truck stop not that far, and I drove to the truck stop.
Okay, and you
went
got
in there
it.
for a shower.
You got it that way.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
So
look,
do you-
Vincent, thank you very much. Really, I mean, truly amazing.
Yeah. No,
It's
it's
beautiful.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
really.
nice area, and now it's the dirtiest part of the year right now. Everything's
Yeah.
melting, and
Yeah, I can imagine.
when it's green, and even in the fall when all the leaves here are nice and red, and no, it's beautiful here.
Oh yeah.
It's interesting to make a business out of it for sure.
Yeah, and you see,
I wanted to for a while, but anyway, we rethought our things, and we're not. I have a new girlfriend now, new wife, and she's not interested in doing Airbnb and stuff like that. And
right.
her, when she's off work, she wants to be off work. Like she's a veterinarian.
Oh right, yeah.
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 So we don't need the second income now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're past that. So.
Well, if you're a veterinarian, I mean, you only need to work part time. You earn more than enough.
Yes, she's a doctor pretty much, right? Yeah. So yeah. So now we're past that. So now we're decided. Well, we're gonna sell this, downsize. So we're gonna keep the land that I have there. We're gonna build a cabin like this, the smaller one.
Right, yeah.
We're gonna build that, the same one, just on my little land there, and that's what we're gonna use from now on, instead of having this, because it is a little bit of maintenance. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's
So we're building a big house there, and we want to put all of our eggs in there.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So one thing I've got to ask.
But coming in here, that's beautiful.
Yeah, really, and when you see it kind of in the evening and you got the lights,
Yeah. See,
really homely, very inviting, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and when you have the lights around the deck there, those little
Yeah.
string lights, so it's very nice. Yeah.
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 So, can I ask?
Yes.
You were going to send me the link for.
Oh, sorry.
GOMB.
Yes. Sorry, I'll send you that. I totally forgot
yeah,
about
no
it, to tell you the truth. I thought about it when I was coming here. I said, geez, did I send that to him? Here, I took over your phone.
Thank you. Oh, no, I'm very grateful to you.
All right, guys, can you shut everything off and come on?